contest.
Time for the
OTSEGO Knights and your Genoa Comets. In order to make tonight's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administrators and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponent. Let's make tonight's contest great by remembering to respect the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. To honor America and in respect for all who have served this great country to defend these freedoms, we ask you stand for the playing of our national anthem. Selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the High School Athletic Association and Northern Buckeye Conference. The officials this evening are Jeffrey Blair, Jason Blazevich, and Lucas Beck. And now let's meet the teams. First for the visiting OTSEGO Knights. A 5'7" freshman, number 1, Lauren Bueller. A 5'6" freshman guard, number 11, Claire Langley. A 4'11" junior point guard, number 20, Jocelyn Cornell. A 5'9" senior power forward, number 23, Samantha Laird. And a 5'10" sophomore center, number 45, Ella Hartman.
Oh boy.
And now let's meet your starting five to the lead cards of Hillabrand. A 5'5" junior, wearing number 3, Adrian.
right, once again, welcome you here to the Impact Zone. Senior night here for the girls. They take on OTSEGO. You got Mike, you got Rick, you got Mike DeStasio, Coach Mike DeStasio, best damn pizza in the city of Mike DeStasio.
Yeah, well, like I told you before, I become Pizza Mike now.
You are Pizza Mike, and you
Pizza
nailed
Mike.
this one night because, you know, you had pepperoni, spicy pepperoni, and bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Good combination, yeah. Good crowd here tonight.
Very
crowd,
good, guys.
yeah.
Boy, they are starting quick here as we get ready to start this one. And already out of bounds. Going to go over to Genoa to get this one started. This is all going to be about teamwork tonight, Mike, and making sure that they take control of the ball. Oh, they're going to jump it again.
Yeah. Well, I know all three of these officials. Great guys. Great guys.
Yeah, they've been tormenting me for 20 years. So they just look at me and laugh.
And Genoa's starting out with a lot of pressure on the ball. You know.
You are really being able to get in there.
Well, you know, if you watch right now, OTSEGO's putting somebody back right off the bat before they're even taking the shot.
Yep.
So OTSEGO's already going to play foreign offense, I think. Which, you know, I think they probably picked up something maybe from Woodmore from that game. You know?
It could have been, too,
Yeah.
because there was always somebody shooting back on that Woodmore game,
Yeah.
and that's how they beat Genoa.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, you know, when they look at the films and everything, you know, that was just a thing. I'm sure Genoa's figured that out, but
yeah. Well, you know, there's not much you can do with it, but, you know, if they want to play 4 against 5 on the offense, then they're going to really have a hard time scoring, you know. So I'm not sure it's a good plan at this point because OTSEGO is young, and they're really having trouble with the ball pressure right now.
yeah, there's the first steal of the night. There's Bickle with it. She's going to go all the way to the hoop. Oops.
Uh-oh, that
Out
is
of bounds.
not good. She grabbed her knee. Okay, she's up.
Oh, she's tough.
Yeah, I didn't like that because it looked like a possible knee injury the way she jump stopped, you know.
She stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. You know, sometimes these kind of games, Mike, it's hard to get the kids up for because on paper you think, well, Genoa shouldn't have any problem, you know.
Yep.
But your kids start to play like they can play 50% instead of going out and playing strong. And that's what Genoa's got to do, take care of business. And if OTSEGO has any hope, take that away, you know.
You know, and this is just one thing, too, that these girls have to realize, and you don't want to emphasize it as you want to emphasize the fact that this is a special group of girls. They've been together a long time,
right.
and they have something that's just a little bit, you know, special. And you want to make sure that, you know, every single girl on that team is just playing, like you said, 100%.
Yeah, and you know, that's the tough part about sports. You know, they tend to play to your competition sometimes.
Yep.
And you got to watch that, especially if you're getting ready to go in the tournament.
Yeah, they haven't got seedings will come out. Schlager for 3, little off.
You know, Genoa, you know, I've this second time I've seen him play this year. And the first time I've seen him play is I'd like to see more ball movement, maybe a little bit of ball reversal, but they're so talented, sometimes they don't need to do it, you know?
Right. Another steal here. Cornell lost it. Inside Addie, she don't miss.
It's going to be a long night for OTSEGO because they can't handle the ball on top.
Yeah, they're having some problems up at the top, and they really, Genoa really hasn't even put that trap on yet.
No, and you know, I don't know the players at OTSEGO, and you know they're by names looking at the program, but they look young and they look like they're not as big and physical as Genoa. I mean, ever across the board, Genoa looks like they're 6 inches bigger than everybody.
Yeah, they're a nice good squad when it comes to that, and there'll be a foul right there.
Yeah. Well, she used the inside hand. Use the outside hand. You got to steal. You know?
Yep.
You know, we tend to favor our strong hand, but you take a left hand, flick that out, and you got a layup.
And McKenna just came in, and Stella's in now for the Comets.
They're going to probably be bringing people in and out. Of course, they took the suit seniors probably sitting out. Yeah. It's always nice to have a senior night when you're not playing for a championship game or something, you know.
Exactly.
Kids get to play. And
well, the good thing is he's got a nice rotation with the girls, and there it is. Addie's got her first steal. And that'll be left hand nice.
Boy. What's going to really hurt Otsego not only on the offense, and they're not getting back. And I know that's why they try to put somebody back, but you can't play 4 against 5 against Genoa. You know, nothing gets Otsego. Just Genoa is just more physical, more talented, and it's going to be a long night for Otsego, I think.
Our first time out of the night. We've got time for a commercial. We'll be right back right here on the Toledo Sports Network.
At Dunn Chevy in Oregon, we know regular maintenance is key to extending the life of your vehicle. That's why we offer a variety of services designed to keep your ride running smoothly. Anything from tires, brakes, wipers, filters, and oil changes, our expert technicians will get the job done quickly and efficiently. Schedule your appointment online at DunnChevy.com. Or, if you have a fender bender, wouldn't you want it repaired by the best bodymen in town? The Dunn Collision Center is that place. Chevy, together, let's drive.
6-2 is our score, 4:26 left in the first quarter. Mike, you got some people you got to say hi to or give them some trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to give them some. I got 4 friends down in Punta Gorda. And one is Al, who played basketball at Chicago but couldn't score. And Dan didn't play basketball because they wouldn't let him because he was too slow.
Oh.
And then Kim and Suzanne, they went out for cheerleading, but they weren't coordinated enough to cheer.
Wow.
So I'll have to say hi to my great friends.
Wow. Do you have to give them strokes on the golf course now, too?
They can't golf.
Another steal by Addie. She's going to bring it up. You're going all the way. Yeah, that's how you do it. Got to make them. Got to make them. Just so you all know, if you're missing Todd tonight, Todd's sitting right next to us. He's warming up the seat right now. He's waving at you right now.
Well, this is where I think Genoa is going to really hurt him. His second opportunity.
Yep. And if McKenna can stay out of foul trouble, which means she can go, 98 to 100% the whole game.
Yeah.
That's not good for Otsego either. 8-2.
It's hard to give Otsego any help when you're looking at it because they just don't have anybody, And that's not to put them down. I mean, they're just not just like comparing apples and oranges right now. I mean, and the girl handling the ball is doing a nice job for Otsego, but that's going to take its toll after a while too, But this is if I was Otsego, do right now, run the offense a little bit, try to get about 5 passes in. Because you're going to get run off the floor,
Another steal.
She'll get. She had. I thought somebody running that backside.
Nice pass. Addie for 3, off.
They're not really scoring too much from the outside, but
no.
They're
slow starters from the outside.
Yeah.
And they keep popping. They keep trying to pop and keep trying to pop.
Well,
and they should just realize. On the third pass, one of those incredibly talented, strong girls are going to be open down low.
That's
it only takes 3 passes.
Yeah. Well, you could just take one of them girls, put them at the block, and just rebound and score.
Exactly.
Because, they're so much more bigger and stronger,
And it makes it tough for them to get the rebounds when they're taking the threes early in the set because the ball bounces back so far, even if you are boxing out, it's bouncing back so far. Take 3 passes, then do whatever you want to do, and they're probably going to score every time.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for Genoa just to explode here before long because when you look at the scoreboard, it's close.
Yeah.
And it's the lack of Genoa not scoring more than the defense has got Otsego.
Oh.
Wow.
Nice move. Kiera for 3.
Yeah.
No.
It's just tough. I mean, that's 2 offensive rebounds for Genoa, and there would have been 2 more if they'd have missed it,
Yeah.
Otsego always had a great program. I mean, there were battles when I was here at Genoa. There's,
Didn't they have a set of twins?
No, they had a couple big girls that you think would be twins.
Real pretty blonde-headed girl. I can't think of her name now.
I'll sit here for a while, but every once in a while this happens. Things don't remember well. But
is that what happens when you retire from coaching?
Yeah.
You get Alzheimer's.
And then every year you forget one more person. So
Savannah Villarreal. at the line for 2.
Checking back into the comments is number
And
13,
Savannah is a senior.
Boyd.
Boyd's back in. Coach Black does a nice job of moving the girls around.
Yeah.
They're all getting some time.
Especially this game. I mean, you know, you could play 1 through 10 and you wouldn't miss a beat.
There
you
we
know?
go. 11-3 is our score right now. About 2 minutes left to go.
Yeah, and I'm watching Genoa a little bit. They're moving. I like the way they're moving the ball, but I think they could get it inside.
Oh yeah.
And don't settle for the threes right now. But
Claire Lamke with a nice steal there.
I mean, like I said, the Otsego
Knights.
kids playing hard. I mean, you know, you got to give them credit for that. They could easily just lay down, but they're not quitting. You know. I said 3-11. They're in the game mathematically, but you know, Genoa just keeps putting pressure on the ball, on the ball, and like I said, when you do that, it takes its toll after a while, and it just, you know, it just wears them down. And there's a good example of a turnover by Otsego. They have to rush their offense to even make a pass. Well, that girl's trying to throw it before she caught it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's credit to Genoa's defense. You know.
Hey Rick, camera down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. A little more. There you go. Only reason being the scoreboard's in and half the play is not being used because the scoreboard's blocking it.
Genoa runs that high post. You know, like I said, if they keep spacing, they're going to break it down. That's just impossible.
Wow.
And she's
she
so
ain't
strong.
missing now.
Yeah.
She ain't missing now. She used this early in the year. She was missing those bunnies, and she ain't missing them now.
No,
That's worked on that a lot.
Otsego just doesn't have the physical ability to do much with that. They did a nice job moving the ball there.
Yeah, and that's going to be the open shot. Is
Right.
that backside shot right there?
And Genoa, they got 3 girls that could take it to the ball the whole strong. I mean, what is it with the girl with the knee brace? I don't know her
That's
name.
Kiera.
Yeah, what
She
is
blew
that?
her knee out. Literally blew it out.
Now this year, or that wouldn't be this year.
It was last year.
Yeah.
It's only her 3rd or 4th game back.
Wow.
Dude, that's her 2nd game back. She's only played in the last 2 games.
Wow.
Boom.
Good shot. Nice shot from the corner. Boy, you know, the 3-pointer sure changes the game, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. What is that, Rick?
That's a Dunn Chevy 3. It's girls. I'm used to having Todd down there.
That's right. Normally Todd's saying that, so Todd's a spectator tonight. Oh, ferocious block by Kayla. She's loving it.
Yeah.
Her confidence level has exploded in the last 5 games. Absolutely exploded. I'm so proud of her. She's just playing she's even playing differently. You know, it's.
Boy, she's just a strong girl. Man, you could. Yeah. Well, you know, the score isn't that bad, but it's going to get worse if Otsego doesn't do something different.
Yeah, it's that
Their
backcourt.
guards are just going to wear down, you know.
16-3 is our score. We'll be back with the second quarter right here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Test electronics. Feel the power. Test electronics. It's hot.
16-3 is our score right here at the Impact Zone. Coach DeStasio's on board tonight.
Yeah, having fun as always. It's always great to do these games.
I know. I love having you here. I know.
And you know, I know that it might sound like I overkill it, but it's not true. You do a wonderful job for high school sports. You do.
I got a good group, man.
I mean, you guys all do a great job, and you can see how your audience is growing. You know.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And thanks for the pizzas, as you always do for us. And every time you get one, it's a little better.
Yeah.
And I like that little burnt crust ends on it, and you did me well.
Yeah, well, we'll make sure that happens more. We'll just leave it in the oven longer.
That's all you got to do. Just a little Little burn.
Oh, boy, nice. Boy, you know, she is so strong taking it to the basket. Oh, my.
Yeah, Kira's no fouls and 11 points already tonight. Wow. Wow. And they're all inside points, too.
Yeah.
You know, she'll take some shots from the outside, but, you know, she'll only do that when there's a big lead going on.
And she's only a sophomore. I mean, she doesn't play like a sophomore, you know.
Claire Lampe with a nice little shot inside there.
And that's good for OTSEGO. You know, I don't think I'm incorrect saying OTSEGO realize they can't win this game, but they want to play well as best they can, you know. But that's a little hypocrite on this coach because I would never go in a game I don't think I can win and not win, you know. But you, as a coach,
it does make it tough, though.
Yeah, it does, right? It does.
You got to know where you're at and you know what you're going up against. And
I'm watching the OTSEGO coach. He's involved in this game. He's up and down the bench, and I like that.
Yep.
I like it. He cares. He's having his kids work to the best of their ability, and that's all you can ask. You know, Genoa's, like I said, is
movement.
I know it.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Had no problem with that shot.
That's a Dunn Chevy 3.
That was 3 passes which set up a wide open Addy.
Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Great
and
job.
then, you know, if you get the inside-outside game going, you're in a lot of trouble playing Genoa. They can't get below the three-point line in the offense, and it's just.
See that they get that little sneaky trap in there, and
you've got so much length, you know. Just move your feet, don't reach.
They let her get away with that.
There you go, touchdown. Lefty. Oh, that was all right. Hey, Dub, nice job.
I thought you was going to dunk it.
There's going to be another timeout here. And, hey, guess what? We're going to run this incredible Pizza Places commercial. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for fantastic Italian food along with old world hospitality and family traditions, DeStasio's is your place. Located in Elmore, Ohio, Coach Mike DeStasio and his family have become a fast favorite with pizza, lasagna, and other great old world Italian dishes. Stop out today or call them at 419-862-0404. DeStasio's, 351 Rice Street in Elmore, Ohio.
I don't know about any of you, but I'm hungry as hell every time I see that commercial. And, you know, it's really not that far away from me because all you have to do is get on the turnpike and get off at Elmore. It's like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah,
it's really
it is.
Not that bad. I'm in
in
Rossford. So,
you know, with the turnpikes right there for both, you know, I mean, you could almost shoot down 20 or there's different ways you could take, but the turnpike's really quick.
Yeah, and I'm right by the turnpike, so it works good.
Well, that makes it really easy.
Works good. 6:03 left to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah,
well, the clock is already running, isn't it? It's not stopped?
No, it stops.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I thought it.
35 points.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was running before they took the ball out of bounds.
Mine was because I was screwed up. You probably saw mine.
Oh, okay.
Because I screwed up. Shut up, Rick. Rick, we'll put Todd on the camera.
Okay.
Oh, Thursday night basketball. Friday, we've got the boys playing in the lake.
OTSEGO runs a real nice out of bounds play, and they get a shot out of it. You know.
I'd like to see him run some stuff through Ella Hartman here, number 45.
Yeah, I mean, she's not real quick with her feet, but strong. And you know what? She's got to learn not to put the ball on the floor there because all it does is allow Genoa to get a scrap at it, you know. But, you know.
Or if you were there, throw a chair.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
The old DeStasio chair throwing incident. Yeah. You were so dressed so nice for every game. You wouldn't ever do anything like that, you know.
You know what I learned about coaching is never yell at the official. Bring them over and chew them out between you and them, and they won't bother. When you yell across the floor, you're going to get teed up.
Yeah.
I had these three guys a lot. And I'll tell you, I had a lot of fun when I coached when they were there because we could kid, and I could say, you're blind, you didn't wear your glasses, and they'd laugh about it. You know? Well, you know, Genoa's starting to get the outside game going a little bit now, you know.
What was that, Rick?
That was a Dunn Chevy 3.
You can't miss him saying that, see, because he cries. He does. A tear will form in his eye.
No, not as much as Todd.
Yeah, Todd's the one that'll cry. If Todd just figures out some way. We could be talking about an elephant's trunk sucking too much mud in a mud pit, and he figures out a way to get that Dunn Chevy Olds into that sentence. I don't know how he does it, but he does. Izzy's in.
First time.
When I watched her play as a freshman a couple times, I thought she's going to be a pretty special kid.
She is a very special girl. She's just had some injuries that have kind of hurt her a little bit. And
one time I thought they thought she broke her collarbone when I was here.
Yeah, that was just a few weeks ago.
Boy, you know, OTSEGO just doesn't. What they really lack is the ability to attack on the dribble.
Yeah.
And that's hard to run against this team.
Whoa.
Well,
Kenna didn't like that one.
Well, I'll tell you why it gets called, because her arms come down.
Right.
If she just stands straight up like a tree, he wouldn't call that. You know, and the other thing is, they do that. They'll make that call in the NBC, but going to City League, you could take somebody's head off and not be a foul. You know.
You're right. You're totally right.
Yeah, it's a different league and the way we play, and you know.
What, Rick?
You've done that.
I've taken a few heads off my day.
Even when you weren't playing, right?
You know what? I never was a scorer, but I'll tell you what, man, I could just wreak havoc on defense. You know, I was blocking 8 block shots a game, and, 16 rebounds a game. I only scored 3 or 4 points, but I didn't care. I was in there. I knew what my job was.
Yeah. Well, you know, everybody has to play a role at some on a team.
And we didn't have a 3-point shot back then. You know,
things have changed, isn't it?
And the games lasted much longer because you had to get the ladder out to get the ball out of the peach basket.
No, I'm not a peach basket guy. Close, but Pat Eakin one. Nice. There's a
nice move. Good rebound.
Oh.
That was good rebound. They did a nice job that time, OTSEGO. Got the ball inside.
And she going the line. Nice run. Nice run.
Well, I know Eakin. He always talks about playing in the barn with Randy Gardner.
Oh, yeah, with the Gardners, sure.
And the peach baskets.
Yeah. Yeah. Home court advantage.
A little short.
You know, I one year I played Central Catholic, and I had 7 players. Central had 15. In the first quarter, I was down 8 or 9 or something. By the third quarter, I was down 25 because the rotation, and Genoa's doing that to OTSEGO right now.
Right.
They're just bringing fresh in, and OTSEGO don't have the talent to do that. You know, they just.
Wow, that's 2 quick fouls on McKenna.
No, double dribble.
Oh.
Double dribble.
I thought she made her out.
You know, when you look at a team like OTSEGO, they need work on the offseason, you know, and it shows. But you know what? We don't know where they've come from at this point. I don't. I mean, they might improve tremendously as the season went on, you know. But I'll compliment them this way: they don't quit. They keep playing hard. They're not just giving up. And you know, Genoa looks like they don't have any particular person with rhythm because they're playing so many people.
Right.
Well, there's the sin of the basketball for me is put the ball on the floor when you're under the bucket, you know. And that little girl from OTSEGO, the little point guard, just stripped it from her.
Oh, she just carried it too, big time.
Yeah. Well, you know, and when I look at Genoa right now, with the group he's got in here is not near the intensity on the ball. And I think part of it is Genoa always steps out and traps it. And nice job. Nice rebound.
There you go.
You know, and again, Mike, OTSEGO doesn't quit. They're going to keep playing, you know.
Schlager's been ice cold from the three-point line the last few games. She's just not been able to get into some sort of rhythm to get them going. But that was a nice look there, though.
Nice pick and roll.
That's gonna
Nice pick and roll by OTSEGO. You know, you got to stick with fundamentals and hope for the best. You know.
I know the girls are going to be playing Saturday afternoon at about 2 o'clock. JVs will start at 1. Over at Central Catholic, we'll have the varsity call. Somebody missed a job right there.
Yeah.
And
Well, you know, OTSEGO does some things well out of bounds. I mean, they really do. I've been watching them. They do a nice job of screening, and you know, they've missed some easy shots.
$29-8 is your score. Another steal. They've had a lot tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know how many turnovers they had. I didn't keep track, but they're 20 plus, I'm sure. You know, and but like I said, you got to look at the game a lot of different ways. One way is I'm impressed with OTSEGO not quitting.
Yep.
They're playing a team that's definitely much better than them.
McKenna at the line here for 2. McKenna's got 13 already. Leading scorer of both teams.
Hold that foul through. Preach that all the time. You know, when I coached, I always tell the kids when you shoot free throws, it's like throwing the basket or a baseball. Just touch the rim after you shoot it. It's amazing how that helps the ball finish. You know.
You know, a big thing with me was look at the back of the rim.
Now that was a good follow through there.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
they're giving her 3. She was on the 3-point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I didn't know it until I see her now shooting 3.
Yep, she set up for the 3 and got fouled. The girl came up behind her.
Rick, you're going to have to talk a little harder into the mic because Stas is loud.
Stas is loud.
I know I am.
You don't hear.
All right.
Okay.
That's it.
How's
That's
that? Better?
Got him. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Thank you, Meatloaf.
Oh.
You know, Genoa, no matter what Genoa brings in the game, they all can still play good, you know? And that's a tough thing about a game like this. And then you're going to look at Genoa's leading scorers and you're going to say, wow, they're not scoring a lot. Well, they're all playing, you know?
Right.
Yeah, he's gone 10 deep now. Putting Pennington in, that's the 10th player he's played today so far.
Yeah, and it's, like I said, OTSEGO just doesn't have the talent to play with them, you know? And that's just the facts, you know? Yeah, they got, you know, right now, nice play. Great play. Just a little give and go. She
Biggles
ran the
going to go to the line,
baseline.
yep. Woo, 31-8 is our score right now.
Number 30, at the line for the comments is number 33, Emerson Nickel.
As a coach, you know, like the Genoa team, it's nice to be relaxed, but you want your kids to play to their potential. And a game like this, you start playing sloppy because you can do things easy. And at this time of the year, you can't afford to not keep getting better, you know.
Got them both. Genoa's hot on all tracks right now.
Yeah, there's just so much ball pressure. And, I mean, when they come with that trap, boy, she did a nice job.
Bingo.
Yeah, they're just, wow. She was looking to pass that.
Yeah.
And then so she had to throw it up in the.
She thought Kayla was coming all the way around.
Yeah,
She was going
right.
to try and pass it to her.
Yeah. You know, it's funny how we cycle through in this league. Like I said, OTSEGO was really good at one time. And the smaller schools, like Woodmore was in here, they could go 3 years or 4 riding it, and then the next 3 or 4, they don't have much talent. You know,
It's all that talent.
right?
It's all that talent. You know, in the 6th or 7th and 8th grade right now.
Yeah.
Over to Kiera.
They're
She
just
gets fouled.
pushing the ball up and down the floor. I mean,
Yep.
and you know, when you told me Woodmore kept somebody back, well, you see why you have to.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but it's pretty hard for OTSEGO that because they struggle running an offense. So you take a player out and you try to run 4 against 5. It's very difficult. Genoa can just do about whatever they want. And they don't even need to run an offense. I mean, they can just.
God, don't tell them that. Gosh. Okay, if you're one of the girls, don't listen to what Coach Stasio.
Well, you know, later in my coaching career, the one thing I didn't do, and I still think it, let the kids play basketball, don't overcoach.
Right.
When you're young, you think you got to tell them everything to do. This is a group of Genoa, you don't need to coach them, you know?
Another rebound.
Kayla's
got it.
Going to get a 10-second there. Okay. Oh, here.
Bickle all the way to the hole.
Oh. Now, look, I'll tell you what. OTSEGO sure scraps it.
Oh.
Oh.
I hope that goes in.
You know I keep saying it, but give OTSEGO credit for effort.
Yep. It's halftime here, folks. And I was going to type that in. It just didn't type. There we go. Our score, 38-9 is our score. Excuse me, 38-8 it says. So I must have one off.
37-8 is what the board has.
37-8. Yep. We'll be back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network. You stick around.
Graymont in Genoa, producers of Doclamide lime and hydrate, serving the community for over 90 years. The plant currently has 60 employees. The safety and development of these employees is a focus for your plant. Over 80% of our employees currently live within 11 miles of the plant. Graymont. For more information about this company, you can check us out on the web at www.graymont.com. Rayz Cafe in downtown Genoa is a proud sponsor of Genoa Sports, and they pride themselves on fantastic foods, from Ray's chicken balls, comet balls, burgers, chicken, dogs, and much, much more. Great drink specials, kids menus, and the famous Queen of Hearts drawings. Rayz has 3 locations, Genoa, Sandusky, and Bellevue. Family owned and operated for many years. It's Rayz Cafe. Stop in and have a bite.
For the best meats around and the best price, get to Frobose Meat Locker on Front Street in Pemberville. Frobose family features homegrown meats, and they make a whole bunch of different kinds of items, and they have over 200 different kinds of handmade items. Not to mention, Frobose Meat Locker is definitely a bratwurst paradise. They have over 125 different brands of bratwurst to choose from. Be sure to check them out on Facebook or visit their website, FroboseMeatLocker.com.
Great food and great fun. The Keg in Greytown is now open and ready to make your night out fun and full of great surprises. Some of the best food in the area, all made by scratch with hand-cut fries, wings, chunks, Papa's chili, and much, much more. Wood-fired pizza ovens making some of the best pizzas in the area. Now don't worry, we have the toppings you want, and our dough is made fresh every day. The Keg, 1790 North Walker Street in Greytown.
Before the next teardrop falls. Remember, you got a live mic. You're off. Here's my known you for a lot of years. Know all about your adrenaline. About 2 minutes left to go before we start the second half. Mike Jamison along with Rick and Mr. Mike DeStasio, who just happened to fly up from beautiful Punta Gun. What is it?
Port Charlotte, actually.
Oh, Port Charlotte.
Yeah, I came up just for this game.
Oh, good for you.
You know, it pays so well.
Yeah, I am just because of my great sponsors. See, and I do really appreciate you helping us out with the games. And you know, it's been almost 20 years now we've been doing this stuff, and we appreciate everybody that's come aboard and stayed with us. And you know, we're getting 300-400 people watch these games, and that's very nice.
Yeah.
I got to make sure I get this score right here.
Well, you know what's really fun for me is I can go back and pull a game out. I can pull a game out.
Yeah, they're all there.
Where I coached at Genoa here.
Oh, yeah.
And the players still stay in touch with me. They say, you know, Merry Christmas.
Sure.
So every once in a while I grab one and share it with them. And oh, my God.
They love it.
They just said, oh, what memories, you know.
Yeah, it's super.
That's what's fun because they're on YouTube. We can pick them up.
Yeah. I wish they had something like that when I played. Well, probably not. You know, I have this friend, his name's Todd, and he's got some video of he and I playing basketball together, and they're on those little dinky reel thingies, you know. And he always tells me about them, but he always says, you know, maybe I should bring them over so you can transform over and so we can watch it. He's looking at it. He is giving me the meanest, scariest look. He looks like Mr. Clean after his product didn't work to clean the floors. That's what he looks like right now. But that's all right. There's one thing, and I know this for a fact because he's my golf partner. If somebody takes me on, big boy stands up, and I don't worry about nothing from that point on.
One of my parents.
We on air? Oh, yeah, we're on air. Say hi.
Hi, Bridget. Got a chance to see Katie.
People are asking me to expand on the chair throwing incident. Was that on the stage at Woodmore? Is that what they're saying? I can't imagine you throwing I could imagine you throwing a pepperoni at somebody, maybe.
No, because
Addy all the way. There's about 3 fouls right there.
Yeah, you wonder how this half's going to go because, you know, they're getting close to the running clock. And
nice steal by Euler right there, and able to get it out to Cornell, and she's going to bring it up. And I'd like to see him be able to do something here.
Is it Cornell? Is that how you pronounce it?
Cornell, yeah.
Well, she's done a nice job tonight. I mean,
she's a true point guard.
Yeah.
You know, she plays it the way she's supposed to.
And she does a great job of not giving her dribble up, and that's what you got to do. Otherwise, it'll be a real long night for them, you know.
Addy for a 3, not there. All right, we got a foul.
Oh, no, hit the post up
Oh, it
there.
did? Oh, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it, but when I seen Jason point up there, I kind of figured that's what he meant, you know. But you know, it's kind of hard for even Genoa to get in a rhythm because there's so many kids playing, and then OTSEGO is just kind of wearing down, and Genoa can just about do anything. Oh, look at that. Nice move.
Nice job by Cornell.
Yeah. Like I said, she's not quit, you know.
Well, the problem, you know, coming up against Genoa is the fact there's 5 girls on that court that can handle the ball.
Yeah.
You know,
back in the day when I coached against Jim Gracie at Eastwood, you knew coming into the game you're going to get pressed the minute you got off the bus.
Sure.
And so, you know, you got to get your kids mentally for that. And that's a little bit of what OTSEGO's coming to play. Genoa is one of the best teams in the league. So you either got to be mentally tough or it's going to be a long night.
Right.
Cornell does a great job of handling the ball.
Yeah, right now OTSEGO's not moving very much, and that's making it tough for them to make anything happen because really the only thing that's going to be able to happen with Genoa is go back to the third pass and swing it on that third pass.
Right. Well, OTSEGO can't get it reversed. That's their problem. They're just, Genoa, so much length to them that they just can't get the ball reversed.
A-Dub with a big smile on her face, that's why.
I like that kind of basketball. I love transition. I was just telling Katie Jensen, one of my things I said in the locker room for every game, I put 15 on the board. If we make 15 layups, we win the game.
Oh, yeah.
And that's putbacks and everything. And when you present it that way, the kids focus on it.
Sure.
They try to get layups all the time, you know. Katie was one that played on top of my 1-3-1, and she was so good with hands deflecting the ball. And she got a lot of layups because of that reason, you know.
All right, we got first time out here in the second half. We're going to take it. Not going to be a full timeout. You're watching Toledo Sports Network, Genoa basketball, right here on Toledo Sports Network. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Quality comfort you can count on since 1967. They're a proud sponsor of Genoa High School sports and can help you with all your heating, air conditioning, and plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 419-693-3220.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
Really don't. I'd soon let my kids get experience and play, you know.
There you go. 39-10 is our score right now. A-Dub up top just terrorizing them inside.
Yeah, and then they're so strong inside, you know. They can play behind. And, you know, wow.
Well, they got to be careful.
Yeah.
They get, you know, some nights they get in foul trouble real quick.
I'm going to say.
Tonight, no, but.
You know, and OTSEGO gets one shot. And that's a bad combination when you're having trouble scoring. Yeah, they're kind of letting them play a little bit right now, you know.
Chevy for the comments is number 1, Stella Rayz, and number 25,
Genoa should be able to get a ways in the tournament. I mean, I don't know all the teams in the district, but this team here can't be many better than them, you know.
I think it all depends on where Liberty Benton lines up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice inside and a foul.
It's Oak Harbor, Genoa, Liberty Benton that are the three to.
Well, back when I
for.
coached, it was Liberty Benton, you know.
Yeah, Liberty Benton.
That's one of those schools that it's just that's what they do.
Yeah.
They have good sports teams.
Yeah, Liberty Benton has lost
Good
a few
program.
games this year, though.
Yeah, but I think if you look, it's probably against higher division teams.
That's true too.
Well, the first year I was at Genoa, I beat them in the district semis, and I really gimmicked them on defense is how I beat them. They had shooters, and we just matched up with 2 shooters, and the other 3 played zone.
Right.
And it was a close game, but we beat them, you know.
Got it.
Liberty Benton's just one of those schools that has a program that starts at elementary school, and they're playing together forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's where it all starts is your lower level. You know, them kids get instruction down there, because when they get up to varsity, or at the high school, you got to hope they do a lot of the fundamental things right.
Nice block right there. I think it was Schlager with the block.
Just a little sloppy.
Everybody
Well,
everybody wants to get their points
that's
now.
right. Yeah.
That's what it's all about now. Points.
And unfortunately, they look up at the scoreboard.
Yep.
And when they got a goose egg, they won some points,
You know what? And we talked about this. Todd and I talked about this the other night. Probably one of the worst things that they could have ever done was put those points up there.
Yeah, I know.
Because the kids watch it the whole time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
parents do too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And the other thing is, after the end of the games, they announce the scores, and the kids almost stop going in the locker room to see if their name's announced.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm not saying it's all that bad, you know, but you don't, you know, we won't even mention names at Woodmore, but girl had 28 points there a few years back, and we got beat by 25, and that's all they talked about was her 28 points, you know.
Whoa.
Wow.
Pretty sure one of the Genoa faithful caught that one.
Yeah. That was about 5 feet over her head. Yeah, if Genoa would just move the ball, they'd get some easy shots.
Nice pass, Izzy.
Yep.
Great job there, Kiera.
She did a nice job, beat the girl baseline and had forced help from the big girl, and there's an easy layup.
Very difficult to stop Izzy because she's left-handed.
Yeah.
And she's
You know,
very strong left-handed.
It's interesting. Now that, to me, that's a careless foul. I mean, you're just whacking at them, and that develops bad habits for me. I don't care who you're playing. I really would like to see you continue to play good defense, hands up, because you don't want to develop that habit in a big game.
Check back for the Counts number 15, Addie Boyce.
Addie's back in the game. Addie's got 9 tonight. Her sister McKenna's got 15. Drilled the second one there. New player.
Yeah, I wonder how
coming in.
much competition is between the two of scoring. I mean, not here at home.
Oh, I can just imagine what they've went through up at their basketball court at their house for the last 5 years.
That's why they're good.
Yep,
I mean,
darn right.
Beat up on each other. Nice move. That's a good job of getting the ball.
Get out of there, Kiera. Get out of there. You're 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's going to get her. She got away with it.
She did.
Got away with it.
Yeah, Kiera was planted in there.
Yeah.
Planted in there.
Nice job.
Nice.
Boy, I like a little drop step to the basket, and she sealed the defender off doing that.
No, don't need it. Don't need it. Move the ball. Move it around. Nice pass inside, and Kiera's going to go to the line for 2. Nice to see her back playing after her monstrous knee injury. Yeah.
That's
nice.
really sad because it changes your career because you don't have enough time to really get back to 100% every time, you know. But, you know, they sure changed the surgery of ACL now.
Isn't it unbelievable, though? I mean.
I got a buddy that's got it done. He's got 2 scars that look like they opened the knee, you know, the top of the thigh down to the calf.
Oh, wow.
Now they almost do it without even much of an incision.
Uh-oh. Here. Look at that defense. She's terror on defense.
You know,
There's another steal. Addie's going to get 2. Nice job, Addie.
Yeah. Well, that pressure there is just relentless. You can't. OTSEGO's not going to handle that. Just too much. And if Genoa did that the whole first half, we probably had a running clock already.
2 points if they don't get anything here, and McKenna gets it. Oh, nice pass. Ugh.
That was a nice pass.
Wow.
Really nice pass.
Kiera didn't see it coming, and Izzy was right there for it. Worked out good.
Pretty unselfish player, Izzy. You know?
Very
I've seen
unselfish,
her make
yeah.
3 good passes now, you know? Unfortunately, somebody's got to have some assist here, right? He's bringing all 5 in at OTSEGO. 1 more point and it's running, right?
Yep.
Somebody called timeout.
I guess they did. And we got a couple of more commercials we got to roll in here. Let's get them all in here. Be right back.
Join us at historic Danny's Cafe, Rossford. We're always serving your favorite food and drinks 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. Watch the best sports matchups on one of our 50 high-def TVs. Enjoy great live entertainment, trivia, karaoke, and family fun for all ages. Danny's Cafe, Rossford is now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 1. Check out the Ford Social Club for your private event. 600 Dixie Highway in historic Rossford, across from Rossford High School.
Combs plays super hard, you know.
Yep.
She plays really hard.
Her confidence level has just exploded in the last 5 or 6 games. Now we're going to hit the running clock. We're at a running clock now, folks.
Well, the last thing OTSEGO wants to do is do 2 dribbles and pick it up. You're in trouble.
Yeah. Another steal. Inside, beautiful.
She kind of fell away when she shot that. Some of it's just momentum. You know, you can't stop it, but. Well, getting a little sloppy right now, you know.
Pickle stepped on the end line when she grabbed it away.
Wow.
Slogger for 3.
Whoa.
Not just any 3.
That was a nice looking shot.
That was a Dunn Chevy 3.
Boy, she has some arch on her shot too. Wow.
That was a beautiful one.
Yeah.
That you could just
the
see was
rotation
set.
on the ball and everything. You know?
Yep.
When she's on, it's a pretty shot.
Nice
there
job.
You go. Lampy with a 2-point shot there.
Genoa's going to start looking to see if they can get some 3-pointers right now.
Yeah.
You know, a little part of the game, you know.
That's going to do it for the third quarter here, folks, and we'll get ready for the fourth quarter. Bring it back to you here, Genoa on top 51-15.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladieux.
Gladieux Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladieux is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladieux Home Center.
Maumee Bay Turf Center, a leader in synthetic sports surfaces as well as natural field construction, maintenance, and renovation. Maumee Bay Turf is part of Turf Nation, the most trusted source in the synthetic turf industry, including creating the surface for the biggest game in pro football. From professional, college, and high school sports to recreation and commercial projects, check them out at MaumeeBayTurfCenter.com and see our large collection of finished projects and services. Maumee Bay Turf Center, we build better.
Almost looks like they got some JV kids in there now.
Yeah, they're moving them around a lot now.
And the problem is it's hard to officiate this part of the game because both teams are just reaching and pushing. And it's almost, it isn't going to change the game. You almost just let them play, you know. Otherwise, you'll be shooting free throws.
Guess what I forgot to do, Rick?
Change the quarter?
And clock.
Yeah, you'll never get it caught up now.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Running clock.
Well, we'll just, at this point.
It's this group of OTSEGO's moving the ball better, but they don't have the pressure on the ball.
Right.
Is what they had earlier. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I thought she had it.
Stella? Oh, nice pass. Right back to her.
That is super.
I'm going to use that backboard.
Yeah.
Backboard's your friend. Just ask Todd Robson.
I'm surprised Genoa is trapping a little bit yet. I mean, but you know.
I don't think they know any other way. Even when they're playing their straight man, they'll add a little trap in it.
Well, like I said, it gets sloppy. The toughest part of coaching this part of the game is you got to let the kids get sloppy. Otherwise, you got to put the better team back in, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that. So.
Izzy back in, and
she could have took that right to the basket. Wow.
There you go.
Tell you what. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. Just a little hard, but the right idea, you know?
3 passes.
Yeah.
3 passes.
When I put 5 up for my kids when I coached here, that means nothing but a layup. And that's what my kids would know that.
I had one girl on my team that I would do. I would do this. I just make up a play. I'd say Michigan, 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 because I knew she'd take it right to the hole. And if I did this, that just meant everybody get the hell out of the way. She's going to the basket. and whenever I did that, I'd say Michigan, Michigan, and then I'd clap my hands together, and everybody knew.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I never ran much offensive plays. My offense was always designed to teach the kids to take what the defense give you.
Right.
And that's where I stopped trying to coach the game, because they're so much better when they
nice
learn.
Pass. Nice.
Well, I tell you, she's got 5 or 6 assists right now.
Yeah. And they're all off weak side passes, which is what I'm happy. And weak side for her is her right side.
Yeah.
You know, and she's been able to do everything off her right side, which is awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would. Yeah. I was like, why are they lining up for more? That was a 3-point play.
Well, they wanted to make it a 4-point play.
I guess.
4:24 is the real score. Once we do get a slowdown here, I'll fix it. But at this point, I don't think you all mind if I don't dig into my computer to fix this right now.
Ooh, backdoor cut there. Good job.
There you go.
OTSEGO did a nice job there. You know, the real thing about running offenses, look at it, letting them really bang, is you got to move without the ball. That's where the strength comes in, you know?
Kira's going to pop a 3 off. Oh, Stella. Oh, she wanted it. Oh, right down the middle. Boom. Nice. She walked.
Yep, she needed one dribble. She needed one dribble. I like that kind of stuff when I see I love the give and go. I just think it's one of the best plays in basketball.
It worked because they let it happen the way it was supposed to happen.
Yeah. And, you know, like I said, moving without the ball makes the defense they can't help as much. You know, if you stand there, it's real easy to help off your person. So if you move without the ball, you got to guard you. Bobby Knight offense, you know.
Jump ball will stay with OTSEGO. All right, Genoa now has put everybody in the game at some point in time.
That's awesome. Very nice. Here's last home start here, regular season. They'll have a playoff game here in a couple of weeks. Might actually, no, they go one more week.
So Oak Harbor and Genoa is tied.
Yep.
So do they play each other again?
Nope.
No, they both teams split. They split.
So
probably more than likely have a co-champion then.
If it's based off of the league, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they go to a tiebreaker by overall.
In all the years I coached, it's a co-champion.
If it's strictly by league record, more than likely, yes.
Yeah, that's unless they change that.
Emerson has had just a great career here and plays just so hard.
Their guards do all right here at OTSEGO, you know?
How about that, Izzy?
Nice play. Nice job.
Known that little creeper since she was a little creeper. Nice job.
Let's see, OTSEGO. Whoa. I was just going to say they're moving the ball pretty good. Yeah, they're moving it better because there's not the top 6, 7 kids on them.
Sure.
You know, that's why. But it's all right. They haven't quit, you know, and you got to put, you know, when you.
Got it to her. That's staying at Genoa. We're supposed to. The last one.
They never switched the arrow.
That should be Genoa ball. Okay.
Do they like not switch the possession arrow on a running clock? There we go. They should have switched it last time, but that was a Dunn Chevy 3-point shot off the glass.
Yeah, nice job.
Wow. Izzy ain't stopping.
Well, this may be the end of the game here. We only got 35, even though mine says 106. It's 33, 32, 31. Going to be the end of this game here.
Oh,
that's the first.
Didn't follow through. I watch that all the time. That's a pet peeve for me. That hand should go right to the rim. That was better.
Got it.
Went in.
That's going to wrap it up right there.
There's no surprise here, but, you know,
nice job, Jeffrey. Nice job, man. Always like it when the refs don't get mad at us, you know.
Well, they can't hear you talking to them.
Yep.
Nice seeing you, man. Well, you know what? Great game for Genoa. Basically came in here and did exactly what they had to do the whole game. And like Rick said, you know, all the girls got in and got to play a little bit tonight, and it worked out real good. Mike, I appreciate you being here. You're always fun. You always bring me food.
Yeah,
you bring me food and money. What else?
I mean, if you were the two important things.
If you were cute, I might date you. You know, food and money, I'm all set.
Now we just crossed the line.
Now we crossed the line.
Rick, thank you very much.
That line's been crossed many times.
Our Todd will be back next. We'll be
Is he
back.
going to go out to Brian with you?
What now?
Is he going out to Brian with you on Tuesday?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Folks, we appreciate you being here. We're going to wrap this one up. Thanks for listening in. Don't forget, we'll be back with the girls Saturday afternoon at about 2 o'clock. And tomorrow night we'll have the boys playing Lake at Lake. So thank you very much, and we'll wrap it up. God bless you all. Our final tonight, Genoa 57, OTSEGO 25 in girls basketball.
Nice job, guys.
Take care, everybody. God bless.